Dailies of Mental Gen. I'm Kathogenia, and welcome back to Spiral Knights. In the last episode, we went around a little, explored. Our thing crashed. This guy wants something to do with us, I think, and we're going to talk to Rendon here. Well, it looks like we're in quite a bind here, Leafblade. There's plenty of work to be done to get this camp up and running, so you've now been authorized to receive missions. You can find any available missions in the activities bar. Missions? Missions range from dangerous combat engagements to talking to certain people such as myself. By completing missions, you'll earn progress toward new ranks, which will in turn give you access to increasingly powerful gear. Greta informed me that you'll be tackling our power supply problem in the ancient generator. Yes, that's right. I'll keep your wits about you. The surface of this world is crawling with monsters. Who knows what you'll find down there in the dark. Thanks, Rendon. I'll be careful. Got 5 sparks of light, 15 cracked fire crystals, and 10 prestige. Yeah, as you can see, we're already getting close to ranking up. So, yeah, here's the missions thing. We don't have a very good connection, unfortunately. But I think instead what we're going to do is go to the Forge. We've got a 100% guaranteed chance. You can give him more bonuses. Instantly skip to level 3 is kind of nice, but whatever, we'll just Forge. There we go, level 2. This should be forged too. Everything should be 100% successful for forging since it's all 100% guaranteed. At least I certainly hope it is. Still, this game's gotten a lot more grindy since I last played it. Gonna take a little while to get some of the later missions out, it looks like. And yes, when we get to like rank 8 and stuff, I will actually be playing stuff with my main character because I have not finished the game yet. And I just wanted to record a let's play of this, but I kind of wanted to go back through and redo all the missions, so you can kind of see me leveling up and stuff, and so I can do some missions and go into deeper detail about them and stuff. So anyway, rank 1, 2, the ancient generator. The rescue camp has no power, and with it, no means of defending itself from the onslaught of monsters that attack it in the night. With the sun setting fast, it's up to you to enter the dark depths below the camp and locate an ancient generator. You can restore power to the camp, the Spiral Knights can power the turrets and create a defensive perimeter. Once secure, it may be possible to reconnect with Spiral HQ. Explore the ancient generator and restore power to the rescue camp before night falls. 10 prestige, 10 cracked fire crystals, and a Vita suit. Which will be... oh no, it's still 1 star, okay, never mind. So you can play solo, create private party, create public party, join party. We also got several different difficulties here. I'm just going to be going for advanced and we're going to be playing by ourselves. So, I will see you in a bit. Alrighty. So, current objective, oh yeah, we did that already, okay. Forge Knight. So, we've talked to you already. Technician, what's up with you? You can use the arsenal station behind me to change your gear. Once you head down into the clockworks, you will only be able to swap out your equipped gear at an arsenal station like this one, so it's best to be prepared. Okay. So before, you couldn't actually swap your gear out at all. What you chose, you had to stick with. But now they've got arsenal stations, so you can change your gear around a little. But since we don't really have any gear, we can't do anything we don't really have anything to change. So Vitapods, they kind of... well, yeah, you can see here. Vitapods, I believe, can go all the way up to... I've seen them go as high as like 10 or 11, but I think they can go higher. But whatever. As you can see, we've got another pip of health here, as some people call it. And yeah. I guess we'll just... actually, hang on. Gate map. This lets you see how long the mission is, and it looks like it's only 1 floor long, so this shouldn't take too terribly long. Let's go! And while we're down here, I'll show you Dailies of Mental Gen, like, the techniques of, like, dashing, shield bashing, all that jazz. So yeah, let's head out. Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah, you can also fully charge your attacks and stuff. Like this. Or... this. Now, there's actually a third type of weapon called bombs. With them you can only do charge attacks, and just like they are in Zelda, you place them down, try to lure enemies in, they explode. And you may not see like enemy health and charge gauges and stuff. That's actually because I have that turned off, because I prefer not seeing that kind of stuff. You could kind of call me a spiral hipster, I suppose. I prefer the olden days when you kind of had to learn this game by yourself. You didn't have all these missions and stuff to walk you through it. Because, like, I started playing this a couple years ago. I had no clue what I was doing. There was no such thing as missions. They had just introduced Snarblelax at the time, which we'll be seeing a bit later in the Let's Play. But I basically had no clue what the hell I was doing and had to learn for myself what to do. And I am lagging really badly. Oh gosh. So, as you can see, we got power-ups, speed up, and attack up. Those are very self-explanatory, make you run faster and make you do more damage. There's also a defense up, and we're getting some items here. First off, you got shock barrier. Basically, orbs surround you. If they touch enemies, there's a chance they'll get shocked. You also got health capsules. You use those, you heal, and you got a Mechanite kit, which is kind of like a portable, whenever you want to use it, Mechanite. It's kind of useful, except the Mechanites aren't really that great. They're kind of useful for, like, backup, but don't expect them to do all the fighting for you. And I don't think I've actually seen these enemies before, so... Oh, jeez. So this is a fairly new experience for both of us. You and me, viewers. Nope. Ah, dang, I missed it. Okay, let's just whack it. That seems to... Oh, gosh. Nope. So these red... I didn't point out, but these red crates, you whack them, hearts come out. Like, I'll give you an example when I've got these guys taken care of. Oh, come on. This is just getting a little ridiculous now. At least the annoying enemies die out fairly quickly. Really, dude? Really? For Pete's sakes. I'm lagging so bad you're spawning in the walls. I mean, this is just like normal gameplay for me. Fraps isn't really doing anything to the gameplay here. Like, I think at best I run at like maybe 20 frames here, so this actually really isn't much of an adjustment for me. But yeah, as you can see, they drop health capsules sometimes, which I actually did not know, but for the most part they drop hearts and stuff, and the larger the heart, the more you get healed. So, yeah. Moving on. Yeah, you can use X, but I prefer to use right click. You can change your controls in the... Oh, wait, that's not my gun. You can change your controls in the control settings in the game options. I'm sure one day I'll wind up playing this thing with like a gamepad, like a PS3 controller or something, but for now I'm just using mouse and keyboard because I don't really have any kind of game controller and I don't really want to try messing around with one right now. Also, in like sword combos and stuff, the last hit's the most powerful, so if you have to make only one hit land, make it the last one. Hit to progress. Oh yeah, these ghost blocks, well, they're called ghost blocks. They make anything they touch disappear, except for you. We got big things of heat here. Very nice. It'd be nice if we could go up and collect all that, but unfortunately we can't. So we'll just have to settle for this. Anyway, we got some more ghost blocks to clear up. You can use pots to throw at stuff, just in case lag. Just in case you're not carrying a gun with you. The developers are kind enough to include pots for some puzzles, but not all of them. There are some cases where you will find something that you cannot get without a gun. However, I can guarantee you that it is possible to go through the level, to go through pretty much any level in this game without needing a gun. Just if you want all the bonuses and stuff, have at least one person in your party use a gun, because you can have up to 4 people here. So it is kind of like Legend of Zelda 4 Swords for the PC, just, you know, you're not tempted to pick people up and throw them off cliffs and stuff. Or maybe that's just me. Anyway, we've also got ourselves a vial here. You throw it at stuff, it induces the status effect. In this case, we have sleep. I believe sleep actually makes enemies restore their health a little bit. Hang on, let me check. So minus 11, let's see. It's not gonna go to sleep for very long, but still. Minus 3. Okay, it didn't work at all. Well, guess the lumber's just too strong then. Too strong, lumber. Too strong for me. Anyway. Okay, this is taking too long. I just didn't have the patience. Seriously, I don't have a lot of patience when it comes to waiting for this kind of stuff. Oh, hello there. And right now these guys may not seem very threatening. That's because this game is tiered. There's like 3 tiers. There's 6 levels of gear, 0 star through 5 star, and 5 star being the most powerful. Just as a quick example, those enemies we just fought at tier 3 fire heat-seeking missiles that will follow you until they explode or you die. One or the other. Normally, the latter, with you dying. But yeah, know that it's not always going to be a cakewalk like this. It's going to be quite difficult as you move along if you don't have the proper gear. So, moving on. Monstrous Codex. Battle Pod. These mobile automatons hide a small arsenal beneath their double-plated armor. Each battle pod has a unique combination of attacks and defenses sure to keep you guessing. Huh. They must have updated this, because last time I played it, it didn't have this. It still had the battle pod here, but it didn't have that. So I guess let's do this then. Oh yeah, I never showed you about dashing and shield tap and stuff. I short-circuited you. Got a problem? What do we have here? More little creatures that came from the sky? Here to take my power and disturb my research? No one interrupts the work of the great schemer Razwog. I'll see to it you never leave this place alive. Something like that. Okay. So, yeah, dashing just lets you move a little bit more. Oh, wait, wrong weapon. Just lets you move a little bit more quickly. It has a cooldown, so try to use it sparingly. There's also shield bashing. Useful for stunning enemies, but it does take away some of your shield health, so don't really use it unless you know you're not going to be needing your shield too much, or if you just have a really bulky shield. Because seriously, I think no matter what, it takes away like half your shield health. Okay, so now's the time to focus on this guy. Like, you saw the shield breaking effect there, that's when you want to attack him. Otherwise, just don't even bother. Okay, well that was kind of a pushover. You're not very good at this, Razwog. Just like to point that out. Let's take everything. And there we go. Go. You nasty little things. Don't you dare touch the artifact. I'll be back for you. Okie dokie then. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is the artifact they were talking about. Well, he was talking about. Basically, we just towed it along. You know how it is. No big dealio. So, pretty sure that's the end of the mission there. Bit of a change from, I believe it... Well, no, actually it isn't much of a change from before, never mind. I mean, there's some slight differences, but that's kind of given. They've been updating this game, and last time I recorded this mission was like a year ago. Maybe 2. I don't know. Well, no, they didn't have missions 2 years ago, never mind. So this is just kind of like a loot summary, or a loot report. It just shows off all the stuff you got. Nothing too impressive right now, but trust me, in later missions, you won't be able to scroll through the entire thing because you won't have enough time to look at every single little thing you got. The loot list will be that long. Now then, I will be right back. Getting closer and closer to being level 2. Okay, moving on, we got rank 1-3, but we're not gonna do that yet. For now, we're just gonna get out of the way of these knights here. Oh hey, Mad Cat's Koopa again. I don't actually know the guy, but he keeps showing up. You know, he was here at the start. So yeah, we got these turrets working quite effectively here. And this is where I start showing off the emotes. Yes, this game has emotes. That's only a couple of them, but there's a lot more that aren't listed here. For instance, just as an example, you can also clear the chat with /clear. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. In the next episode we are going to do, hang on. We're gonna do rank 1-3 mission 1. the only mission in rank 1-3. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.